it's Nija and I'm back again with another video. This video is going to be on my juicing cleanse that I recently did, benefits of juicing, and then I'll put my recipe, tutorial, whatever you want to call it, at the end of the video. So I'm going to jump right in it. So last week I did a cleanse and I only did it for 4 days. It's kind of, I made it, so this is my cleanse, this is what I did. You know, you can do in different ways, but first, before I get into exactly the details of the juicing, I want to tell you benefits of juicing. I have my notes here if you see me looking down. So juicing, I know some people wonder the difference from juicing than blending, because I have a NutriBullet too, and I can talk about that later, but then blending it in something like a NutriBullet or a Ninja. Well, the thing about juicing is it takes out the fiber you get when you blend. You know, even when you blend something up really small, you're still going to have those particles or the fiber. So juicing takes that out of the fruits and vegetables. You're getting the juice, and it's instant. You're instantly getting vitamins in right then and there with that juice. Again, you can get it in food, but the way you juice your fruits and vegetables, you're getting more vitamins than you do normally. Well, I'll speak for myself, than I would normally if I go about like eating fruits and vegetables throughout the day. It gives the digestive system a break. Your body can break it down better being juiced than, of course, than when you're eating it. And I mean, it's just naturally healthy. Juicing is good. For myself, I notice a difference. Hair, as I talked about in my last video, since I've been changing my lifestyle. Hair, I've been dropping weight, which is obviously my goal, and then I really noticed a change in my skin. I've never really had, well, I have marks on my face, but I never really had bad pimples, but I have oily skin. I've noticed, I still have oily skin, but reduced in oil, and then also I've noticed less of me getting my the acne that I do get. So I'm going to go into the details of my cleanse. So this is something I came up with because normally, as you guys know, and I'll make a fitness update video, but I guess I didn't explain this well, I do the lean shake. That was kind of to jump my metabolism. Anybody knows when working out or in fitness, sometimes you hit a plateau. So you go through this time period where you're doing great, you're losing weight, and then all of a sudden you plateau, meaning you stop losing weight, you stop whatever, losing weight, losing inches, you don't see your muscles changing, your body plateaus, it gets used to whatever change you made. So for me, I always like to do something short, a week or a couple of days, to change my metabolism. Again, you can change what you eat, you can take out ingredients, like some people do like no food for a week. I wanted to do a juice cleanse. I've been reading a lot about juicing, and I've been really getting into juicing. I was drinking a juice maybe once or twice a week that I use. So what I did some research, and I decided, again, this is how I set up my juice cleanse. So I came up with this myself. There's juice cleanses out there, but I broke mine the way I wanted to. So what I did was I had 4 meals a day, but 3 of my meals were juices. So my day went, and I did this for 4 days, and I lost a pound a day. So I lost 4 pounds. And so for breakfast, so 9 o'clock, I had a juice. Then 3 hours later, I had a juice. And then normally at that time, I would drink half a juice and then my dinner. So my day normally went 9 o'clock, a juice for breakfast, 12 o'clock, a juice for lunch. And normally, and I set a time for, before I just kind of eat dinner late at night when I'm hungry, but I set a time for my dinner to be 4 o'clock. So I ate a meal, and then so from my lunchtime, between like a snack, I would drink half of my juice for my snack, eat my dinner at 4, and then drink the rest of my juice later in the night. So I had made 3 juices. 2 were meals, and then 1 was split into snacks. And then what I did was, in between time, when you juice, you want to drink a lot of water. Water keeps you full, and then water is going to flush that out. So I actually had my parents do it, and they did it for 2 days with me, and they also lost a pound. And for my meal, because doing my research, I knew I wanted my meal to be healthy. I didn't eat a normal meal. I didn't juice all day and then eat a hamburger. So what I did was make a crock pot meal. What I did was put chicken, lots of vegetables, peppers, onions, and then I put a seasoning mix in. I believe Italian mix and other seasonings. No salt. So it was really a light meal, and it when you crock pot, obviously. So it's kind of like not as it was not as I'm gonna say liquidy, but I don't know if that's the term I'm looking for. But it wasn't as like a soup, but pretty much I say a soup or any crock pot meal. So I had chicken and vegetables. And I did that for 4 days straight, and I felt cleansed. I felt really good. I had a lot more energy. My sleeping pattern was better for this juicing cleanse, and I loved it. Now for my juice mixes, again, I did a lot of research to kind of see what I wanted. Some of the things I always put apples in my juice, but I did a carrot juice with the fruit, and then I did a green juice so that contains celery, cucumber, green juice, so green vegetables, and then I juiced beets, and that was my first time. I did a lot of research, and beets are good for your blood. So my juices were different. I could choose between 3 different juices, and then I chose throughout the day which one I wanted. If I wanted a carrot one for breakfast, beet for lunch, and then green for my snack. So that's what I did. It worked for me, and so I was nervous because I was dropping, like I said, a pound a day. I'm not going to be able to keep this weight off. It was great. I didn't want to juice and bounce back. So that's why I didn't, because I saw some juice cleanse where you juice for everything. I didn't want to juice for the whole day because I was nervous that I would not, or I would binge eat. So having that meal at the end, I think that helped me not binge eat. So I did it for 4 days, and this was 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. So last week, I went the whole week. I only prep my breakfast food. I don't really prep breakfast and lunch. So I ate normal, healthy, and I weighed myself, and I was so nervous because I'm like, I'm eating real food, and I've been able to maintain, now it'll be 3 weeks, those 4-pound weight loss for 3 weeks. So that was my juicing cleanse. If you have any questions, let me know. So how it cleansed it cleansed my body, drinking plenty of water. And the reason why I chose this instead of doing my lean shake, one, I felt like it was going to be healthier, and it was cheaper for me than doing the lean shake. And I have a juicer. I use a Warning Jex Pro. I guess you can use any type of juicer. I don't really want to get into the type of juicers because, I mean, everyone can have an uphill battle. But my juicer works really good, and it was able to, to get me through this juicing. So now that I'm at a point, like I have a week until I'm going on a spring break trip. I think I'm going to juice, after the juicing cleanse. I love juicing. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I love juicing, and I love the results that I got. And another reason why I like it, like I said, I was able to keep the weight off because I wasn't doing anything extreme. I was eating a meal. I was getting my vegetables and fruit. It was kind of like having a salad, a juice salad. And in my juices, I try to put more vegetables than the fruits. And you can mix up. There's no different thing. I got so many different recipes. If you follow my fitness Instagram, I'll put it down below. Mind you, my fitness Instagram does not show my face. It's about it shows my body, about my body, and the food and drinks I eat. So you can see all the different. I try any type of recipe. I like to branch out for juicing, so you can see that. So next week, I believe I'm not gonna do the full juicing cleanse, but I believe I'm gonna replace 2 meals with juices. And that's better for me because I've talked about it, how I don't eat enough. Sometimes I have to, obviously I gained weight, so I know how to eat. But I'm not a morning person. I hate breakfast food. I don't like pancakes, bacon. So juicing for breakfast is easy for me. I'll grab a juice for breakfast. And the same for lunch. I like food. I like lunch. But at home, taking classes and stuff like that, sometimes you get tired of that salad. You get tired of whatever your sandwich. So I like to just grab a juice. It's easy. So, and I make mine in advance. So you can make yours in advance. So I make my juices in advance and put them in the fridge. So I just grab it. It's way easier for me than to eat a sandwich. I'm getting results. I'm losing weight, and I feel really good. And I'm able to keep the weight off. I'll talk about it in my next video, but yeah, I was going to get into the lean shake. But the juicing, I was able to keep the weight off. Let me know if you try the juice cleanse, and let me know if you have any questions down below. And again, this is what I did. You don't have to do it my way. And I do have degree and I have a health background, so you don't even have to correct me. It's just what I chose to do. So again, let me know if you try it or if you have any more questions down below. Follow the fitness Instagram to see all the other juicing. Next in the video, I'm going to show you me juicing one of my favorite simples. If you're afraid to start juicing, this one's very simple. It's just apple, carrots, and I always put a lemon in my juice.